Hallo und willkommen zu Madden 19 Longshot. Oder willkommen zurück. Das ist jetzt die 5. Folge und wir steigen einfach mal wieder ein.
If we merge, there's state money, public funding in Biville, and we can play in a stadium these boys deserve.
And then you just want to what? Abandon the Mathis football legacy? I mean,
Oh, Colt, please.
Let me get one thing straight here. Now, seems to me that the first step in that is finding out the value of things. And the value of things has nothing in the world to do with green-colored paper. Value of this team is not something you can touch. Not something you can hold in your hand. Unless, of course, we're talking about the state championship trophy, and you can hold that in your hand. Now, what I'm talking about is a feeling that I have from my toes to the last hair on my head to the core of my heart. It's a feeling of pride, of value to this town. Now, if we have to merge and move, then we have to merge and move. But if there are avenues that we have not explored, for God's sake, let's explore them. Let's try to find out who we are before we mortgage our souls for something as measly as money.
I've kept you long enough. Colt.
can I get you something? Like a yoo-hoo?
If I've got any advice for you, don't age. Since you're going to be hanging around here, I figured you might want to make a little extra money. And I need an assistant coach. The boys seem to like you pretty well.
Well, Coach, I appreciate the offer. I really do, but I don't know how long I'm going to actually be hanging around Mathis. I mean, I figure any day now an NFL team can call, and I got to be ready to go, you know?
Okay. If that's what's important.
So what? So I can't do what Devin's doing? Why don't you get on the phone, call him? Tell him to come home, offer him a job, huh?
Don't get yourself all lathered up. I'm just offering to let you do something for pay. I figure if you're tearing up my field every evening, then you might as well help with a little practice. But if it'd kill you to do that, then that's all right. But I'm not a spring chicken anymore. I could use the company.
Look, Coach, I'm sorry, got a little riled up in there. I just know I'm happy to help. But anything long term, I can't promise that. What?
Yeah, sometimes you miss what's important by having your eye trained on something else.
Okay, what are you saying?
Oh, just an old man talking.
at the big screen, you know it's huge. It's not toe drag swag, it's not angry runs, but it's your take, Nate, on a guy I know you love, Longshot Devin Wade. What do you got?
Wade's got one preseason game left. Common sense tells you with the injury to the backup quarterback, that would have helped, but the team brought in RG3 and Brandon Whedon, which means he went from second string to fighting for a third string roster spot.
Pour one out for RG3. I missed that, man. We need him back. Nate, in the meantime, any other storylines surrounding Wade we should all be looking at?
Well, listen, I'm hearing that Wade and my guy, late round draft pick, Tito Flavors, best name in football.
Best name in the world.
Listen, I heard they got great chemistry, so we'll see if that goes from the practice field to an actual preseason game.
Tito Flavors has all the flavors, the Neapolitan ice cream of football players. Thank you, Nate. 2 long shots looking to make a difference.
So, I am going to be helping Hank out with the team for a little bit, and I was wondering if Dylan might want to play. I mean, Lord knows we could use him.
I don't know. Why don't you try asking him?
Because I don't speak hand.
Sign language.
Or that.
He can read lips. And I can teach you some sign language if you want it.
That sounds fun. Put me on your roster. Although I have been told I am dumber than a bucket full of hammers, so until that point, I might need your help coaching him.
Coaching? You mean it?
Yeah. Better together, right? You gotta do it 3 times like this. 1, 2, 3, and then. Yeah. Oh, shoot, I am so late. I gotta go see Coach.
Well, then let's go.
Oh, it's next
Well, this final
Preseason-Spiel.
preseason game always interesting. Guys fighting for those final few roster spots, and here comes Devin Wade. One last chance to make a lasting impression.
And he has to get that playing time tonight. And let's face it, this is where we are. Guys on the bubble trying to make the team, and there are a bunch of guys who are not going to make the team, but they're playing hoping someone will see them on film and pick them up if they get cut. So it's a huge night for Devin Wade. No matter what his playing time is, he has to impress.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Devin drops back. And this one brought in by Gathers. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Devin visibly upset, saw him slap his hands together after that incompletion on third.
And his throwing motion didn't look like the normal motion we see from Devin Wade when he's loose and confident. He understands the pressure. He understands every pass is so important. I think that's why he forced that one.
1st and 10. Devin Wade back to pass. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Sehr geil. Wieder zu langsam gewesen.
And the drive off to a bad start after that sack.
I can hear it now. I can hear Earl Coates putting him back on the board and saying, when you see pressure like that, you've got to recognize it and know exactly where to go with the ball.
And they went the wrong
Noch
way
weiter
there,
zurück.
losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not
Und
immune
nochmal
to the
von
big
vorne.
hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Das war vom ersten Spielzug schon zum Scheitern verurteilt.
Unsuccessful. 4th down now. First and 10. Devin Wade drops back. Oh, he's going to air it out right
Der
away.
muss
And this is
aus.
going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
Zu
So they
spät.
took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Third and a bit here for Devin. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Ja, ich hasse es, wenn ich laufen
This
muss.
is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route. Anytime you
Ja, da ist er.
Devin to Flavors. Nice little drive, Charles, put together there by Devin Wade. You got to think that that will help his cause. And remember, in this game, he's likely to get a couple more drives, unlike the first two preseason games.
If he can make a strong impression in this one, perhaps the Turk won't visit his room on cutdown day and tell him that he hasn't made the squad. He's trying his best to earn his spot.
So Devin Wade about to begin his second series. Take us inside his mind right now. What do you think is going on? Do you have any advice for what he can do here?
I'm going to give you some of that tried and true advice that sounds a little trite, but it's something he has to exploit. And that is just take what the defense gives you right now. Use your legs when necessary to break off bigger chunks when you get
will den
comfortable.
Ball.
But just go ahead, make it easy for yourself.
Okay.
Look good doing it.
On first down, Wade.
Ja, das war geil.
Every mistake for Devin Wade is going to be analyzed and analyzed and analyzed. Does
nochmal.
that one hurt his chances?
It certainly does.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first
Okay,
and
nochmal.
10.
Auf Flavors. Und die Streak. So, und jetzt am besten
First
Kai.
and 10. Wade, he sets to fire deep. And
Ah,
that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. That one goes for 24 yards.
nochmal.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to
Ja,
catch
der
it
war
and
nicht
try and
schlecht.
get upfield and gain additional yardage.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are
Von
rolling.
der
So much for
In-Route.
being conservative and running that football. Wade in the red zone here on first down. Caught by Flavors inside the 10.
Nochmal 6 Yards.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first.
Okay, einmal
One
laufen.
thing that has had social media on
Das
fire
war nicht
as
gut.
of late is the rumor that Antonio Brown might be traded. What do you make of that?
Well, initially, I just don't buy it. That's not what
Okay,
Pittsburgh
nochmal
does. They don't give up
Flavors.
talents like Antonio
Läuft ein
Brown.
Slant.
But we have seen strange things happen in the NFL, so we'll just have to wait and see.
And a lot of credible sources have put their name behind these rumors.
Nein.
We'll see, indeed.
Scheiße. Und nochmal von vorne.
So the second drive for Devin Wade in this game, Charles, ends in disappointment. You can see the disappointment in his face from up here, and you're starting to feel it.
Okay, nochmal. Und Strike.
Throwing on first down. Wade, he's going to go for a bit. It's caught
Ja, diesmal
inside
hat
the
er ihn.
25. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards. Solid start there to the drive for Devin Wade.
And on every drive,
Okay,
what do you
der
need
Run
to
ist
do?
gut.
Get that initial first down. Get you flowing.
Devin will throw.
Oh, zu dem wollte ich nicht werfen.
Incomplete. That would have been big in the end
Das war die
zone if he
falsche
could
Taste.
have held on. Instead, it's second down.
Okay,
They're
läuft
starting
ein
to get a lot
Slant.
tighter near the
Und
end
ab.
zone, don't they? But here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Okay, nochmal Slam. Nein, das wird nix. Und nochmal von vorne. Ich hasse dieses Spiel.
I know we're watching every drive of Devin Wade with just extra scrutiny, but does this hurt his chances here?
It definitely does.
Good starting field position for him as they come
Oh, God.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tough way to start the drive for Devin Wade and company.
I'm looking forward to seeing how he reacts to it because some quarterbacks, they say, it's the first contact that really gets me into the game. Maybe it'll work the same way for him.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be tackled just past the 35
3 Yards
at the
waren es nicht so viel.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Nein, und wieder zurück. Und nochmal von vorne.
Right around the 47 this time. A completed pass, but unable to pick up the first. You talk about it all the time, Charles.
Okay, wieder auf ihn, wieder straight und Lauf.
On first down.
Und Treff. War der falsche Pass.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to
yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion.
Ja,
and
aber
both sides
nein, hat ihn nicht.
Football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team. Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that,
on 1st and 10, Wade, he's going to air one out. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when you play and jostle downfield.
He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
Okay, nee, Flavors läuft jetzt die In-Route. Ja.
3rd down, Devin Wade from the shotgun.
Nein.
Oh, interception. Devin Wade throws the pick, not the way he wanted to end this drive. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans team.
Warum schaffe ich das denn nicht?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Wade.
Jetzt fang. Ja, also.
The 25. And give them a gain of 37. Starting the drive off there with a bit of a bang, a 1st down.
Yeah, he definitely wants to seize the opportunity. It's like pick up roots.
Es ist so sinnlos, den Quarterback da laufen zu lassen. Das macht keine NFL-Mannschaft.
Well, they were going draw play there. The defense wasn't fooled. They sniffed it out. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
An old Mo.
Ja,
intercepted. Not a great decision by Devin. This drive is
und
over.
Nochmal. Mir tut's ja schon echt leid, ne? Das zieht die Folge in die Länge.
First down, Wade. He's going to let it go again.
Fang. Ach, fang doch.
Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Wade to throw. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
War der falsche.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of
Okay, schon wieder, dass ich selber laufe.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Was war das für ein scheiß Vorblocker?
They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Back to throw. Wade.
Jawohl, schön.
There wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
It must be something about the night air because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it.
Jetzt kann ich laufen.
The 10 as he's
Jetzt
brought
was.
down at the 9. Let's go back to that Antonio Brown trade talk. Let's say he does get traded, Charles. I'm curious, what team do you think is the best fit for him?
Well, New England's always an interesting spot. Guys always flourish when they go there. What about Green Bay? Be able to go there and play with Aaron Rodgers. But I'm going to tell you the surprise team, Houston. I'm hearing rumors that they're all in. Want to give Deshaun Watson as many
touchdown. Tito
Endlich.
Flavors, courtesy of Devin Wade. Nice drive there for Devin Wade, and everything he does right now so under a microscope. Kind of sense that he's like, oh, all right, I had a good drive. I can breathe for a minute.
So you're saying he can't really be happy about that drive. He can feel a little relief?
Relief.
Here's the key, though. He still has a few drives left. I'm sure the coaches like that drive. He did as well. But he has to string them together, stack them together in order to create that great last impression and make the team.
But Devin Wade's time on the field is about running out. The word we're getting is he's going to have this drive,
Wird die
Charles,
Folge heute ein kleines bisschen länger, dann höre ich jetzt nach dem Spiel auf.
He has to be focused. 2 drives left. Has to get done what's necessary to create that great impression.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to because it was contested all the way. It would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty anemic, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Fang ihn.
And
Touchdown.
he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Der wäre einfach. Ich glaube, im ersten Versuch habe ich noch nichts geschafft bisher.
All right, we've been setting them up for this play all night. They're going to be in a cover 2. So you take a 5-step drop, find Reggie on the sideline. When he breaks the corner, you sling it. We'll get out of here with a win. All right, let's do it.
Hey, look for your boy on the post. I'll be open.
Hey, it's not the play, man.
Come on, Wade. It'll work, man. And you need this. Just let Tito be Tito.
Ach komm, lass mal den Tito sein. Probieren wir es einfach mal.
All right, here we go, fellas. Eyes on me. All right, we're going to go red right, 82 Buzz, wide corner. Check alert, Ozzy right, opposite, 27 Cardinal. All right? On 3. Who's right with me, boys? Here we go. Ready, break!
Come on, man. I'm telling you, find me. I'll catch it.
Okay, probieren wir.
Final play of the game, 2nd and 10, only 4 seconds left, and the Cowboys down 6 on the opponent's 22. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, and it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, that was definitely
Da war der Lobpass der falsche. Nochmal.
And let's face it, it didn't matter.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Jetzt aber. Jawohl.
Tito Flavors from Devin Wade, touchdown.
Congratulations, we're keeping you around.
What?
Practice squad at first. But you keep doing the work, I don't think you'll be there long.
Oh, thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
Thank you, Coach.
Ja, wir haben es geschafft.
Welcome to the team.
Thanks, man.
So, da ist er gerade kurz rausgesprungen aus dem Spiel, warum auch immer. Netter Ladebildschirm. Dann sage ich schon mal, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis zur nächsten Folge.